Hey community group leaders and teachers, I hope you're doing well and having a fabulous day. Hey, I'm excited to introduce this week's Leadership Minute. This is one more tool we can have in our tool belt to lead more effectively. Throughout the month of May, we are looking at different ways in which we as community group leaders, teachers, directors can invest in our group spiritually to create some spiritual health, provide pastoral care in such a way that we create depth and intimacy with God in the lives of those who are attending our groups, to help them grow in maturity, to help propel them forward and create some health in our groups itself. And so we've looked at soul care and ways in which we can care for our own souls. We've also looked at pastoral visits as opportunities for us to invest in our groups. So this week, I want to take a look at what I call the leader's bench. So football coaches across the country practice this every single week as they roll into football season. They have their list of players that are their A players, they have their list of B players, they have their list of C players. They know what it will take to get each of their players to jump up to the next level and ways in which they can invest in those players to help move them from wherever they are to a greater level of athleticism and maturity. In the same way, I believe we as community group leaders, teachers, and directors can develop a list within our own groups, especially as we invest in the lives of people. We know them well enough that we'll probably be able to identify some areas in which they can grow. And so we can develop within our community group a list of different ways that we can develop people to move towards spiritual maturity. My encouragement to you is think through everyone in your community group, or maybe just think through 5 or 10 people that you know that just need one little thing or 2 little things to grow to the next level. Maybe they can grow into leadership in some capacity. Maybe they just need to grow in their walk with God. But you're able to identify 1 or 2 ways in which they can grow. Plan a coffee with them, plan a time to meet with them, and then encourage them to grow in that area. What you'll see over the next several months as you start doing that and start looking around, you'll feel like God is highlighting within you different areas that these people can grow. You can pour into them and invest in them. They're going to step up and they're going to mature. You'll notice greater spiritual health in your community group, and that will translate to physical growth. As people grow spiritually, they're going to want to invite other people to join your group, and you're going to end up with an incredible group dynamic. So my challenge to you is start thinking today and praying through who are people in my group that need to grow spiritually, and what are ways that I can help them grow to get from wherever they are to the next level in their walk with God. If you have questions about what that practically looks like, feel free to shoot me a call, a text, or an email. But I believe that a simple investment in a handful of people will help your group grow in spiritual depth and will translate to numeric growth for your group. I look forward to speaking with you soon and seeing you around for another Leadership Minute. Hey, blessings, friends.